Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Pattaya Media Group here in Pattaya. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you.
In the capital, two foreigners, a British and a Dutchman, were caught in a rented condo along with a stash of drugs which were intended to be mailed to the UK. The less-than-dynamic duo now face life sentences in Thai jails after MDMA and marijuana were found in large amounts and their chipping records showing previous stashes being mailed. The cannabis was being shipped, hidden in bedding pillows, and all export areas are being warned to keep an eye out for similar. This as the British authorities have taken the strong approach of requesting that the Thai authorities apprehend and jail any Brit here smuggling cannabis or other drugs to the UK. At a high-level meeting which saw the Secretary-General of the Office of the Narcotics Control Board meet with the British ambassador and several UK-based high-level officials, the issue of drug mules was raised, and it was pointed out that those are not innocent tourists, but in fact people recruited in the UK with the promise of money and a good time. With many told that they won't face charges in the UK of court, the truth is that sentences which are handed down there are meagre compared to Thailand, and wannabe drug carriers are warned again that the standard here is a life in a rather uncomfortable and overpopulated jail. The wife of former top cop Big Jock Hat Pan has filed a lawsuit against a former policeman and his wife who claimed that she had relieved them of close to 6 million baht. Amid claims of an affair and the money going, no evidence has ever been produced to support the other woman's statements, which went public earlier this year. Thailand's FDA has seized close to 100,000 products from a dozen shops in the capital over the past quarter, all illegally imported from China, with none bearing FDA approval labels from Thailand. The goods will be finally destroyed. This according to FDA officials, who also advised that fines along with jail terms can be applied to those who operate in a similar fashion. Two Japanese men said to be gangsters are to be charged with the kidnap and extortion of money from a fellow countryman, according to Chonburi police, who have a somewhat arduous task ahead of them as they work with Japanese officials to establish the potential of a business relationship between the three having gone sour. The victim has told cops that he was taken to several destinations and forced to pay money to his captors. A Thai man was initially arrested and charged with working with the duo, leading to their arrest in Chonburi, and one claiming to run a cannabis shop here, as he was found alongside the missing money in his room. But he claims that the so-called victim is in serious debt to him. A beautiful sight for those close to Phuket, as a tall sailing ship, the pride of the Italian Navy, and named after the man who gave his name to the US, Amerigo Vespucci, was welcomed by Thai officials to the deep-sea port. The ship welcomes visitors on board to see exhibitions and is on a 3-year global sailing tour, well worth a visit if you're in the region. Meanwhile at home, an altercation between Russian expats at a night market yesterday led to medics and police being called as one woman is said to have used a knife to injure the other. A 48-year-old was treated for stomach and torso injuries as CCTV was being used to track her assailant, who, we're told, fled the scene. Locals claim that there was a group of Russians sitting and drinking and that the two had a serious falling out. CCTV in the city is proving to be an excellent method of quick crime solving nowadays, proven again this week, as speedy tracking, via in this case 20 camera recordings, tracked a bike thief back to his rooms where he was nabbed. The modern CCTV system here was updated a few years back after several flaws in the old system. And there are very few corners now that are not captured by the lens. And with the Met Office promising a breezy day, highs of 33 dropping down to 27, clouds and sun at different times, and the real feel of 36.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.